Welcome back, everyone. In our last lesson, Susie showed us some of the practical ways AI can help with everyday life. Things like reminders, organization, shopping assistance, learning new skills, and answering questions. Today, I want to share what I believe is the single most important thing you can learn about AI, and it's something most people never get taught. It's not a secret computer command. It's not a complicated setting. It's not some advanced technology trick. The secret is simply learning how to talk to AI. Remember, the better the question, the better the answer. When I first started using AI, I honestly thought it wasn't very smart. I would type things like, "help me," and then I'd get frustrated because the answer wasn't useful. Then I'd type, "no, that's not what I meant." And AI would say, "can you provide more information?" And I'd think, "you're supposed to be the smart one. You tell me." What I eventually realized was that AI isn't a mind reader. It only knows what we tell it. And once I learned that, everything changed. Let's look at a simple example. Suppose I type, "what should I eat?" That's not much information. The AI doesn't know how old I am, whether I have diabetes or if I'm vegetarian. It doesn't know if I'm feeding one person or six. Now watch what happens when we give AI a little more information. Check out this improved version. "I'm a 72-year-old living alone. I would like simple, healthy meals for the week that are easy to prepare and affordable." Now the AI has something useful to work with. The more helpful information you provide, the more helpful the answer becomes. One of the best things you can do is give AI context. Think of it like talking to a new friend. If you walk up to someone and say, "help me," they won't know what you mean. But if you say, "I'm trying to learn how to use my smartphone," now they understand. AI works the same way. Tell it who you are, what you're trying to accomplish, your experience level, and your concerns. The more context you provide, the better the conversation becomes. It makes all the difference. Here's another mistake people make. They think they only get one question, but you can keep talking. You can ask follow-up questions, ask for clarification, or ask it to explain things differently. For example, "can you explain that more simply?" Or "can you show me step by step?" Those are some of the most powerful prompts you can use. Now, I want to connect this back to something we've talked about before. Susie was specifically designed to help navigate everyday life. Whether it's appointments, reminders, or learning technology, those are exactly the kinds of conversations Susie was built to have. But regardless of the tool, learning how to ask better questions will always help you get better answers. If you remember only one thing from today's lesson, let it be this. Talk to AI the same way you'd talk to a helpful person sitting across from you. Be clear, be specific, give details, ask follow-up questions, and don't be afraid to say, "that's not quite what I meant." Because AI doesn't get offended. Trust me, I've corrected AI thousands of times, sometimes in the same conversation. Today we learned that AI isn't just about technology, it's about communication. The better you communicate, the more useful it becomes. In our next lesson, Susie is going to walk us through popular AI tools and how to decide which ones are right for you. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.